Hey. Alô? Tudo bem? Que calor. Eu te agradeço. E calor. Ganharam muito? Tá bem, então vá. Beijinhos, tchau. Até amanhã.
Welcome back to MyWhoosh workouts and another VOD. Today it is pre-FTP session. I'm going to tell you all about it once we get on the road and get rolling. For now, let's make sure we're in sync. So make sure you stop pedaling, your watts and your cadence are 0 on screen. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's ride. Let's get these legs moving. Let's get the body nice and warm on these virtual roads of MyWhoosh. Here we go. So a nice ramped warm up to start with. We're going to gradually increase the heart rate, increase the intensity, get the blood circulating to those legs, and prepare for what's coming ahead. Really useful session, this one. As I've said, it's called pre-FTP, but in fact, you could use this pre-event, pre-race. It's particularly useful when looking at cycling esports events and races here on MyWhoosh. Maybe leading up to a big event, maybe you are doing that FTP or that functional threshold power test, and you'll be recovering and preparing and tapering, ready for the event or ready for the test. This is a great one to do the day before, just to wake up the legs, so the body remembers how to get into these training zones that undoubtedly you're going to need in the forthcoming event or test. All right, let's focus on this warm-up then, rolling the legs around, nice and relaxed in the upper body. Nice solid position on the bike, as I always say, core nice and strong, keeping the saddle and the bum connected, drawing a nice circle with the feet, nice and smooth. So a nice short ramp warm-up before we get into the main sets. So yes, we're going to be touching on most of the training zones today. In fact, it's all of the training zones today. So the grey, zone 1, blue, zone 2, green, zone 3, then we've got zone 4, orange or yellow, orange, zone 5, and red, zone 6. Coming right at the end, just some short, sharp, just to wake the legs up finally. And then again, make sure after this session, you rehydrate, you fuel the body, make sure you get plenty of recovery until you've got that assessment or that race tomorrow. All right, ramping up now, we're into zone 2. Focus on that form. Hopefully you can see your heart rate just increasing a bit. Don't worry about cadence, just settle into a nice, comfortable rhythm there. Quick look around the screen, your personal data, if you're new here, is at the top of the screen there. You've got your watts per kilogram, and then the little box just underneath, that's your average watts in this particular block. Then we've got your interval time. So the main block of time that you can see, that is counted up, and then just underneath that, that tells you how long we've got left in this current block. So we're just under 2 minutes to go on this warm-up ramp. Then you've got your heart rate, then you've got your cadence. All right, let's have a look at these power zones. So at the bottom of the screen, that's the workout laid ahead in front of you. And then you've got the block, power guide, and the time of this current block. So this one, 5 minutes. Your power numbers will be there. Nice and smooth. Try not to bounce in the saddle too much. Nice and solid. We're going to have fun through this workout, plenty of variety. It's a good workout as well if you press for time. Maybe you've been on holiday, maybe you've had a bit of time off. It's a great workout just to stimulate the legs again and get ourselves back into that rhythm of training. Make sure you've got plenty of fluids, the towel handy. Hopefully the fan is turned on. 1 minute left here. Nice and smooth. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose, fill the lungs, out through the mouth. Every time you breathe out, just settle back into that rhythm. Relax the upper body. This is the kind of workout I do every Saturday for those weekends when I'm racing the Sunday Race Club. As I said, in particular for cycling esports events, which tend to be a little bit shorter than your typical road events or your grand fondos, this is the perfect session. Nice and smooth in that rhythm. 10 seconds left here. Almost at the end of this warm-up ramp. Nice and smooth, and we're just going to drop back. Active recovery zone with zone 1. There we go, roll through the banner. Ease it off. Let's keep that fluid going in. I'll get my fan turned on. Oh, yes. Great work, guys. We're going to get this one done together. Tick it off the list. Make some progress. Get that preparation. And focus on whatever's coming next for you guys. You have plenty of energy after this. I said it's a great activating session. Each of the training zones, in terms of the intensity and the duration, really planned out ahead. So we're not fully wearing ourselves out. We're not depleting. We're not stressing the body too much. This is all about activation. All right, so we've got a short stint now in zone 4. The banner's almost here. Let's go. 1 minute now. So again, if you put your FTP in game, the ERG will be controlling this resistance for you with the smart bike or your smart trainer. So just let the game, let the system do its work. Feel that resistance kicking in there. Looking good. Trying to keep your power numbers wide. If your power numbers, top center turn red, you either need to apply a bit more power or just back off a little bit. Make sure we're in that right training zone. Your power numbers, remember, at the bottom of the screen. 20 seconds. And we're going to drop back down to zone 2. So right now, we're just in this sort of lactate threshold zone. So you may just feel a little burning in the legs. as that lactic acid starts to build. And then we're going to drop down to zone 2. Breathing rate's gone up. Okay, ease back. 1 minute here. Zone 2. This aerobic zone. So as I said, these efforts are nice and short. Good work. 1 more of these to do. So we're going to do the same again. 1 minute zone 4. 1 minute zone 2. "20 seconds. Smooth, strong, plenty of energy. Every time you breathe in, fill the lungs with that energy. Feel yourself getting stronger with every pedal stroke. Here we go, nice and controlled. Zone 4. Let's go. Keep that form. Solid position. Relaxed here. Bending the elbows. Loosen that grip on the bars. Good work. Just keep control for now. Let the gain take you there. Whatever cadence you're comfortable with, but again, keep that control in the hips. Don't bounce. You're good. Already thinking about that event that's on its way.
Olá, TMG.
This is going to lift the body, lift the energy.
Garantir o top 5 amanhã. Seria excelente.
The banner's getting closer. We're back down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back to zone 2.
Mas na categoria 3 é muito difícil.
Relaxed, smooth. This aerobic training zone. The kind of zone that if you and I were riding side by side on the road, we could talk on the way to that cafe, on our Sunday spin, or our Saturday socials. Nice and smooth. Almost at the end of this first block, and then we're going to move back down to active recovery. Again, we're just conscious we don't want to cause too much stress on the body, too much stress on the muscles. So again, just make sure you're in the pocket with those numbers. Your numbers are at the bottom
É
of the screen.
possível, mas difícil.
Keep it blue. Zone 2 for now, but here comes that banner again. That's it, roll through. Ease back. Take a drink. Well done. You've got 2 minutes here.
A mente manda muito, é verdade.
Incredible.
Quando estamos focados e mentalmente preparados.
So don't forget, if you are doing this as a pre-FTP workout,
Mas
get that assessment done, get the Power Passport 10 done, RAM test.
eu não quero estar-me a queixar. Eu tenho abusado muito do físico lá fora, nas minhas construções, todos os dias. Ainda ontem foram 14 horas de trabalho esforçados, hoje mais 8. E eu estou a rir-me, a tentar ver as coisas pela forma mais positiva, mas tenho que ser realista. É muito difícil ter disponibilidade física quando tu te esforças tanto. Eu já hoje fiz imensa força lá fora. Estivemos a colocar o telhado e aquilo foi duro.
Still talking in zone 3. Might be shorter sentences than if we're in zone 2, but we can still chat away.
Mas estamos cá, estamos na luta.
Getting closer to the cafe, and the last one pays the bill. 20 seconds. Keep that form again.
Eu só quero aguentar, honestamente, eu este mês quero aguentar na categoria 3, estabilizar e terça-feira terminam as minhas férias, vou regressar ao trabalho e o meu trabalho normal não é muito esforçado fisicamente, já consigo ter mais disponibilidade física no final do dia, a partir de terça-feira, para poder treinar forte, recuperar melhor.
Just relax the breathing, relax the body. This is the zone to really focus that position. So if you're a time trialist, maybe you're already here. You're a climber. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're a mountain biker and you're out here somewhere. Maybe you're on the drops. Just find that position. Relax, settle in. You should be able to hold this pace comfortably for a few hours in zone 3.
Continua imenso calor aqui. Imenso calor. 29 graus dentro da minha sala neste momento.
Just activating slightly different muscle groups, slightly different muscle fibers here. Adding some endurance aspect into those fast twitch fibers also. Like a tempo pace, just settle in. Less than a minute here. This is good. Just activating tempo mode, settle in, comfortable rhythm, relaxed rhythm. Stay with me. Stay smooth. Draw that circle, guys. This is good. After this, we're back down to zone 1. How good is that? Stay there. 15 seconds.
Este workout que eu costumo fazer muitas vezes antes da Sunday Race Club é para mim uma das minhas favoritas, ou um dos meus workouts de ativação favoritos.
Zone 1, 2 minutes. Incredible. Awesome.
Pois não introduz demasiado cansaço e ajuda a ter as pernas e todo o nosso sistema fisiológico preparado para a exigência da Sunday Race Club de amanhã.
The sun's out, so I'm just visualizing the sun on my back. And I'm also thinking about that event to come. How I'm going to utilize this to prepare and give it everything I've got in that test or in that event. Alrighty, next one. We're going to step up. I think we should spend a minute in zone 5 just to work and get ourselves into that VO2 max zone. So this one, this is going to burn a little bit.
Minuto em zona 5. A seguir.
Very quickly, we're going to knock that down to zone 2, and then we're going to flush all that waste, all that lactic acid out. Let's get ready. Moving closer to that banner. Let's check that form once again. Take a quick drink. Really important, as I said, to hydrate throughout this. And after, we want to make sure we get to tomorrow, or whatever you're doing this for, fully fueled, fuel ready, sharpening the tools. That's what this is about. "20 seconds.
MG, e que tal vai ser a tua primeira corrida na categoria 4?
Something that a lot of the riders will be doing the day before a race, whether that's cyclocross, esports, track or road. Here we go. Through the banner. 1 minute. Let's go. The watts have gone up. The resistance has increased. Stay solid. Stay smooth. Relax the shoulders. Focus that power. Right here. Good energy. Nice. Let's keep that power number wide. Staying in that zone 5, the orange block. Halfway through it. Starting to burn a bit now. Just stick with it. It's important we get through this minute just to activate this VO2 max zone. Stay there. Stay there. You're looking good. Hold it. Hold it. 15 seconds. Come on, we're almost there. Stay on top of that gear. Draw that circle. Here comes the manner. Rolling through, job done. Back into zone 2. All right, slightly longer block here on zone 2.
É isso.
Working
É isso, máquina.
in this aerobic endurance zone. Flush all that lactic acid out now. Just watch that heart rate. Heart rate should start to come back down. Sensation in the legs. Should be good. Should be starting to lessen that burning sensation we had in that zone 5 block.
Eu hoje tenho que deitar cedo para ver se consigo recuperar fisicamente.
Like it. Good, good.
Se eu conseguir recuperar fisicamente,
Zone 2, a great zone to be in.
amanhã estarei a top.
Recovery. Just putting the right amount of stress on the body in this aerobic zone.
Boas, Venger.
RPE, perceived exertion, you should be feeling 2 to 3 out of 10. This is quite low in terms of your percentage of FTP. Anywhere between 55 and 70 really is what we're looking at here.
MG, se puderes, procura
2.5 minutes. The next block, we got a ramp.
a minha última corrida
So this is going to
nesse percurso de 𝗭𝗨𝗠𝗨𝗕 que fiz na categoria 4 e assiste só a parte do ritmo da subida para teres ideia dos watts produzidos na subida e em que parte da subida o pessoal costuma atacar mais. Vai-te dar uma grande ajuda, com certeza. Porque em cada categoria a forma de encarar as subidas é substancialmente diferente.
Relax that breathing, nice and controlled. Just ticking down these miles or ticking down these kilometers wherever you are, whatever your metric. Building up this XP in game at the same time.
Ok. Eu também me recordo a última vez que fizemos essa subida na categoria 4. Eu terminei em 5º ou 6º lugar. E o 𝗭𝗨𝗠𝗨𝗕 ganhou os KOMs, julgo eu.
My kit actually today matches my avatar, which is pretty cool. Black and gold. 1 minute to go. Then we got this ramp segment. Moving from tempo to threshold through this next block. Looking good. Again, smooth and relaxed. Trying to avoid that bouncing. Found that rhythm in terms of your natural cadence here. You and me, we can chat all day at this pace. We're going to get to the end of this workout. We're going to feel pumped, energized and ready. I promise you, that's where you're going to be. Is that banner's coming? I've seen it around this corner. Hopefully you can see the banner too. So again, keep that control when
Sim, mas eu preciso dormir bem hoje. O calor tem sido horrível. Eu não consigo dormir bem com o calor.
Find the pocket on those numbers. Let's go. Here we are. Zone 3. Tempo, tempo.
Vamos ver como corre. Ver se consigo dormir bem esta noite. Se não acordo demasiado cedo.
Start off at the bottom of zone 3. We're going to work our way through. Work our way up. Work our way straight up to that FTP that you've set in game. And then we're just going to go a bit beyond that for this final bit of this ramp. Good work, good work. Look, it's not too long, this block. Keep pushing.
Então, Venger,
20 to go. Just feel that resistance increasing. Nice and smooth, beautifully smooth this. Let's match that cadence. Stay control. And plenty of variety to add here. Should not feel any burn at this point in tempo. We're still below that FTP. Just going to change my position. Get up an aero. Just cruising around these roads. 90 seconds done. 2.5 minutes to go.
Amanhã são 600 e tal metros de acumulado. São 2 vezes a subida do 𝗭𝗨𝗠𝗨𝗕.
Great work. Come on, stay there, nice and smooth. I know it's increasing. Keep pushing, there's no burn
E
yet.
mais uma subida no final.
Should be feeling good now. Respiration just increasing a little bit. So
São subidas curtas, de 4 minutos cada subida. Mas as subidas curtas são sempre feitas a um ritmo intenso. Por isso, calor, porra.
Getting closer to FTP. All right, we're going to start to transition now into zone 4 very soon. Come on, 90 seconds. You're probably in that zone 4 block. This sort of threshold zone now.
Não sei se assististe, 𝗭𝗏𝗧𝗏, essa corrida de 3 de maio, em que o 𝗭𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 ganhou os 𝗭𝗨𝗠𝗨𝗕.
Just so you know where we are.
E eu ataquei na última subida e andei uns quilómetros em segundo a reclamar com outro que não queria colaborar comigo, de outra categoria. E depois fui apanhado a 1000 metros da meta e terminei em quinto ao sprint.
Smooth. You're strong. You're relaxed.
É o mesmo percurso.
Staying supple, staying relaxed, staying energized. You are there. 30 seconds. Come on, that banner's coming. Hold there. Awesome. 15. Smooth. Deep in the saddle. Sit bones, not bouncing. Here comes the zone 2. Push through the banner. Not yet. Not yet. Alrighty. Let your G bring it down. Relax. Chill out for a moment here in zone 2. The good news is, shall we extend or stay? 10 minutes here this time. Activating this endurance zone again. Settling into that rhythm. Cruising around. Friends together. Smooth. Chatting away. Lost my bottle. Keep hydrating. We want to make sure we get to tomorrow. Get to this FTP test. Sharp, smooth, hydrated, and ready. Primed, as we say.
Yeah.
Looking good on the bike too. Settling back into that zone. Back in control of that respiration. Watching that heart rate. Ease back down. Great work. Zone 2, also good for fat metabolism. I'm just in that winter pocket at the moment, so this is good. I'm doing plenty of zone 2 work. just to work on that fat metabolism, get myself in the best shape, just improving the body's ability also to utilize that oxygen, that main source, that main energy supply in the body. Super cool, guys. Keep rolling. Hope you're enjoying the company. As I always say, don't forget with these workouts, tell people about it. Go and share. Tell me how you've gone on through this workout. What do you want to see here on MyWhoosh in the live workouts or these video on demands? We want to hear from the community and you guys. We want to see the gains that you're having. So share your stories. Tell us what you're training for. Tag us in wherever possible. We love to hear your stories. Awesome. Just check that form. Check the position on your seat. Engage the core. Shoulders relaxed. Just shake out any stress that's there. Keeping that suppleness. Just feeling some nice sensations in the legs.
No outro dia, o MyWhoosh e o OBS Studio tiveram atualizações e eu tive imensa dificuldade em conectar os sensores.
We're just going to do a little bit of zone 4 and then just to finish each one of those blocks we're going to work on that anaerobic power. Again, just to activate
Hoje já não tive, hoje já conectou tudo bem à primeira.
Those efforts that you see, those red efforts that you see, those 2 blocks coming, very short, punchy efforts, 10 seconds, just to explode with that power, increasing.
Não, eu acho que às vezes quando há atualizações, depois é boa prática nós reiniciarmos o computador, e eu não o fiz e deve ter sido por isso, porque hoje, depois de ter reiniciado o computador ou religado novamente, hoje já não tive problemas, deve ter sido isso.
This is your cafe ride intensity. I'm just visualizing a pure black road in front, just cruising around, smooth as you like, feeling good.
O TMG agora na categoria 4 vai cerrar os dentes, vai sofrer, vai evoluir muito e daqui a uns meses está na categoria 3 e vai ser um prazer ter o TMG na mesma categoria que eu.
Four and a half, guys. Keep it there. Easy. Nice and easy. 2 and 3 on the RPE. That easy. Just going to whoosh it off the shoulders. Again, if you just want to take this time, just loosen off the hips, just get yourself out of the saddle.
Está tanto calor aqui dentro.
Get in that zone. Back down, find that position again. Again, if you want to just change up the cadence a little bit, you can also do that. Find the pocket on that cadence. Slow it down.
Sonhar não custa.
Add a bit of variety, but just keep that power there, nice and smooth. Don't let the cadence drop
Trabalhar para ir para 2.
because you're going to activate kind of a bit more strength now. It's going to add a bit more fatigue there, so just keep a nice, comfortable rhythm.
Não é só sonhar. É uma realidade execuível, atingível. Muito trabalho, foco, sacrifício.
Spinning
vamos chegar lá.
Just 3 minutes to go. Then we're going to hit zone 4. Zone 4, little blast into zone 6, then recover once more, and then we're home. We're over half an hour into this workout. It's only 46 minutes, this one. Plenty of it spent here in the blue. Awesome, guys. Stay there. Smooth, relaxed, refreshed, and ready. That's where we're at. The fan just blowing away, keeping us cool. 2.5 minutes. Heart rate stable. Breathing is relaxed. The body is there, in that zone.
Estou com o pulso muito alto para a potência que estou a desenvolver.
That's good, that's good. Stay with me. Under 2 minutes now. Just check that position. Just check your power numbers are still white. And that zone 2 is highlighted up there on the screen. How are you doing picking up those stars? Don't forget, for each session, for every successfully completed block, you're going to get a little star. I think there's 20 stars on this workout. The closer you are to the set target, the set numbers, the more stars we're going to pick up. Coming up to the last minute.
Vamos, não desiste.
Last 2 activating blocks on the way. We're going to hit them with gusto. We're going to hit them with energy. But we're going to maintain that control so we don't overcook it.
Vai lá, TMG, vai lá. Obrigado por teres passado por aqui. Obrigado pelo apoio. E estamos juntos. Vamos lá, trabalhar. Trabalhar para evoluir.
Let the game do its work. Or utilize those gears if you're not using ERG. Myself, I'm ERG all the way. I find it easier to stay in that zone with ERG. I just focus on pushing away. Here we go, here we go. Banner's on its way. 20 seconds now. Couple of deep breaths. We're definitely going to feel
a parte mais difícil do workout agora.
It isn't that long. We want to feel that burn. 10 seconds. Roll through the banner, let the game do it. And then we're going to lift up.
Vamos lá.
Threshold zone, that's what we're at. You ready? Let's go. 2 minutes here. Not too bad now.
Obrigado, TMG.
So we're just at the bottom end. Just right on that FTP pocket. Remember this FTP, this is a pace you should be holding 20 minutes to an hour. So it should be not too uncomfortable at this point. Your body, at this point, is just able to shuttle that lactic acid out of the body just at the right amount, just at the right pace and volume. 120. And then we got this short, punchy effort. If you can, stay in the saddle. Just drive a bit more through the pedals once we hit that zone 6. For now, though, we're still here. Solid as a rock. Smooth as you like. In control. 1 minute. Guys, we're almost there. We're almost home. We're almost activated. Primed. Ready. Good, good. 45. You ready? 30 seconds. Pulse of power. Pulse of energy. Let's activate this anaerobic power. Here he comes. The banner's rolling closer. Just stay on top of that gear. Let ERG do it for you. 10 seconds, then I want to see you push. Here he comes, 5. Soon as you get through that banner, push your power, let's go. Come on, short, 10 seconds, that's all. Push, 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 push. Come on, hop, 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 hop. Here he comes, through the banner, through the banner. Easy. Roll round. Incredible. 1 minute active recovery. 1 more of these to do. And then we're going to take this ramp to cool down. Cool down, really important after these 2 blocks. Your legs feel good already, right? You feel energized, focused. That's where we are right now. All right, let's get ready for the next one. Relax your shoulders. Deep in the saddle. Find your position. We're going to very quickly settle in for this last effort that we got to do. 2 minutes zone 4, 10 seconds zone 6, 10 seconds time. Here he comes. Through the banner.
Let's go.
Let's go. Find the pocket now. ERG has kicked in. That's the number we're looking for. Already 1:45 to go. Final bit of preparation. Come on, smooth.
Smooth. Let's
90
go.
seconds. Look how easy you're making this. You're going to be ready. Settle in. I know the heart rate's just increased a bit, but you are in control. You're looking smooth. Good sensations in the legs right now. 1 minute 10. Come on, 1 more minute. Then we got that 10-second push. And then it is literally a downhill, cool down finish to ramp it off. '45. Last 30. As I say, stay on top of that gear. Don't let it slow too much because we need a little push in a minute. 20 seconds, guys. Stay on top. Hop, hop. Finishing touch now. Last little bit. To
Let's
prime
go.
ourselves. 10 seconds. There's the banner. Here he comes. Just 10 seconds this. Then it's cool down time. It's job done. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Short, sharp, sweep. Come on, there's the banner. Push, 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 push. All the way. Easy. Incredible. Well done. Awesome.
Nice and easy.
Spin the legs now. Active recovery. Taking those fluids. Flush any waste out of those legs. Blow out any negativity. Breathe in that energy. Those good sensations, good feelings. Physically, mentally, you ready? All right, it's going to just increase as we roll through the spanner. And then we're going to do this ramp to cool down. Just 5 minutes to ease off. This is really important. This is also part of the preparation. Making sure the recovery is on point. Making sure the body's ready. Easing down. Take a few deep breaths. Just relax your mind. Relax the legs. Relax the body. That was good work today. That's woken the legs up. This active recovery now is just flushing anything out of the legs. Just relaxing the body. allowing that recovery. You have undoubtedly lost some fluids, lost some electrolytes, so replace what you need to. And again, I've said it before, make sure you refuel, re-energized, get some rest. Just think about it now. Think about what's coming tomorrow and how you're going to apply all that training, all this work today on that event or on that FTP test. Incredible work. Don't forget to go and check out and continually hunt.
Malta, não se esqueçam de ir deixando o like aí no vídeo para ajudar o canal a crescer.
Here on MyWhoosh.
Se puderem subscrever o canal para quem ainda não fez, será um prazer para mim, para vocês é grátis. Não custa nada, é só clicar e está feito. E passam a receber notificações de quando eu estiver live, para quando eu estiver em direto, a fazer uma nova live stream, um novo workout ou com uma nova corrida da Sunday Race Club ou Cycling District League.
Easing every couple of seconds as we move down this ramp.
Dois minutos e 50 para terminar este workout, depois vou fazer mais 14 minutos, assim devagarinho, zona 1, só para completar 1 hora de treino e depois descanso, merecido descanso e preparar as pernas, o corpo, a mente para a Sunday Race Club de amanhã.
Some other fantastic social features over on that link app too. And look out for the new features coming soon here on MyWhoosh. Just 2 minutes, keep rolling round. Again, after the workout's end, if you want to continue to roll the legs round, just keep it nice and light, nice and steady in that active recovery zone. It's been my absolute pleasure, guys, to take you through this workout today. Good luck with whatever you've got coming in the future, whatever event you're training for. It's been my absolute pleasure. Don't forget to go and check out more workouts, more coaches here on MyWhoosh. Let's enjoy this cool down, and I'll see you next time for another MyWhoosh workout.
Thank you so much, Simon Bradley, the MyWhoosh coach, a big friend of mine. I used to race against him and with him on a Zwift Racing League in Zwift days. And he's an amazing guy. So thank you so much for providing us this workout and this coaching video. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but what matters is
relaxing, easing down.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Slowly, slowly bringing that power down, bringing the heart rate down.
Mais 13 minutos. E para quem quiser aproveitar, eu relembro que o meu cupão de desconto na 𝗭𝗧𝗕𝗄𝗏, que vale 10% de desconto em todos os produtos do Move, ou se o utilizarem como segundo cupão, como cupão amigo, dá-vos direito a 1, 2, 3 brindes grátis, consoante o valor da encomenda. E para tal basta colocarem na altura do checkout, escreverem o cupão MTB Portugal. Eu ganho uma pequena comissão com isso, que não sai do vosso bolso, mas sim assumo que me paga por cada vez que vocês utilizarem o cupão. Eu esta semana mandei vir umas coisas novas para experimentar. Mandei vir L-carnitina para ajudar a tonificar e a perder alguma gordura. Comecei a usar só hoje. Se calhar é por isso que eu estou a sentir tanto calor também. Eu já usei há muitos anos atrás a L-carnitina e aquilo de facto resulta. E eu lembro-me que nessa altura que era transpirava imenso. Se calhar hoje, aliado à temperatura bastante elevada que está, se calhar é a L-carnitina que me está a fazer transpirar tanto também. Semana houve novamente muitas mudanças de categoria na Sunday Race Club. Cadê o vídeo de pedal na road? Não faço. Não faço. Não faço, Miguel. Eu deixei de produzir vídeos para o meu canal de mountain bike porque aquilo dava demasiado trabalho a editar. E eu neste momento não tenho tempo para editar vídeos. Eu quero dedicar o meu foco todo à competição e o único conteúdo que eu publico é mesmo em live streaming, que não me obriga a fazer a edição. Tu fizeste um recentemente. Eu já vi um bocadinho assim. Eu vi a thumbnail, cliquei, assisti uns 5 minutos, os primeiros 5 minutos do vídeo, mas depois já era muito tarde. Foi ontem à noite, por acaso. Assisti os primeiros 5 minutos e depois já estava muito tarde, já passava da meia-noite, e eu comecei a ver que estava na minha hora e pensei assim, olha, vejo o resto amanhã e vou ver o resto hoje para depois te dar a minha opinião. Mas há uma coisa que achei logo mal. Logo. O ciclista que vai para a rua não pode usar a alça do, como é que vocês chamam, do calção do bretelle por cima da camiseta. Ciclista de rua tem que usar um jersey de ciclismo por cima da alça do calção. Só no indoor é que podemos usar por cima. Ah, não leves a mal, amigo. Cada um usa como quiser. Não percebeste? Tu usaste isto, como é que se chama isto? Esta parte do calção, do bretelle. Como é que isto se chama? É alça. Eu estava a dizer que tu usaste uma camiseta por baixo e o bretelle por cima. Ah, mas não leves a mal. Eu estou a meter-me contigo. Estou só a. Como é que vocês dizem aí no Brasil? A tirar sarro? Não, tirar sarro é, é de forma maldosa. Eu não sei como é que é a expressão. Na brincadeira. Na, ah, eu estive uma semana sem pegar na bicicleta, está no rolo. Depois, aliás, eu tive uma semana sem pedalar. Depois regressei e fiz os meus primeiros 3 treinos lá fora, na bike do road. E agora parece que fico desconfortável rapidamente a pedalar indoor. Como é que é possível que numa semana e meia, 2 semanas, uma pessoa se desabitue? Está esperando um par de rodas de carbono. Uau! A sério? Fabuloso. Eu adoro rodas de carbono. Eu, por acaso, na quarta-feira, salvo erro, estava muito vento aqui na minha zona e levei uns quantos sustos por força do perfil alto das rodas de carbono. As minhas têm 6 cm de altura, 60 milímetros, e com o vento forte aquilo faz a bicicleta abanar um bocado, principalmente quando vamos a descer a alta velocidade. Se não tivermos atenção pode ser perigoso, mas tirando isso é fantástico em tudo. A rigidez das rodas, a beleza, esteticamente são fabulosas. São todas pretas, TMG, ou têm autocolante com a marca das rodas. Eu pessoalmente gosto de todas pretas. As minhas são todas pretas. Tem um pequeno autocolante cinzento, muito, muito, muito imperceptível. Mas isso é uma questão de gosto. Há quem goste com a representação das marcas, há quem prefira. Aliás, eu estou a olhar para as minhas e até nem são. O autocolante até nem é cinzento. A roda é toda preto mate, sem fosco, sem brilho, e depois o autocolante é transparente, que confere um pouco de brilho preto às letras. Ou seja, a rodar, com a roda a rodar nem se vê, só se vê tudo preto. Quando estamos parados é que se vê um pequeno autocolante brilhante, mas da mesma cor da roda. Qual é a marca TMG? Pode saber? Ou podemos saber, neste caso. Terminei. Amanhã vou fazer toda a Sunday Race Club com o ar-condicionado ligado, porque com este calor é impossível estar aqui sem ar-condicionado. Com rolamentos cerâmicos para colocar velocidade máxima na bike. Fabuloso. Espetacular. Miguel, um grande abraço. Tudo de bom para ti amanhã na Sunday Race Club. Muita sorte na nova categoria. Espero que tenhas muito sucesso, que sofras muito, que é sinal que vais conseguir acompanhar o grupo o máximo de tempo possível, se possível até ao fim, e lutar pelos primeiros lugares. É esse o meu desejo, porque no meio de tudo é quando sofremos mais que habitualmente damos o nosso melhor e temos melhores resultados. Por isso, tudo de bom, muita garra, muita força de vontade e que tenhas um excelente resultado. Um grande abraço, Venger. A ti também, muito obrigado, um grande abraço e até amanhã.